again with another live stream. It feels so nice to be able to just kind of talk to everybody so freely whenever I'm not doing my videos. It's so nice. So as usual, we'll wait for some people to get in and we'll go from there, guys. I guess there's kind of a lot to talk about. There's a lot of stuff going on in the industry. So, of course, guys, you know, we can talk about everything going on, ask questions and stuff. And then I'm going to the Bahamas tomorrow. So, well, we'll see. There's a couple things I still got to take care of. But that's the plan. I'll tell you guys what I mean later on in the video. All right, let me get this adjusted. Bring this down a little bit lower. Boom. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. All right, all right. Let's see. Error has occurred. I wonder if it's saying there's an error has occurred on my computer. Can anybody see me? Anybody hear me? See if I can straighten this out. If you can, put like a thumbs up or something. I'd appreciate it, guys. Let me see. Okay, all right, cool, cool. All right, thanks. It says on mine that there's an error has occurred. So I don't know if maybe it's just affecting me or maybe somebody else. Okay, let me see. Or maybe, you know, maybe it's just my computer. Because my computer's old and wonky. Okay, perfect, perfect. Let me see. I'll try to refresh it and go back to it. All right, yeah, so we'll wait for everybody to come in, then we'll go ahead and get started with the live stream. So I'm excited, guys. It's still saying playback. I wonder if it's affecting some people. Maybe that's why some people can't get in right now. That's really weird, though. Huh. Interesting. It's so weird. Okay. I mean, yeah, we got, what, 30 people in here right now, but, I mean, I'm sorry, but usually I have, like, more within, like, the first couple minutes. So I don't know, maybe this playback thing is causing some type of issue. I'll give it another, like, couple minutes. If it doesn't look like a regular amount of people are actually tuning in, then I might have to refresh the live stream. But, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's showing on mine that a playback error has occurred, which is really weird. No, unfortunately I can't. I have to like reset up another one, which is the dumbest thing ever, but I'll give it another minute. If it's not more people in here, then I'll probably restart it because I don't know what's going on. And I'm not a tech savvy guy, so I don't really know exactly how to make changes or restart the stream, or actually I know for a fact you can't. So yeah, and it's still showing there's an issue. Hey, my girlfriend's here. Hey, Lauren. From Montreal. How's it going? How's it going? I mean, I guess things are all right. It looks like it's all right. It's just maybe mine. It's saying that there's an error that's occurred. But whatever. It's no big deal, I guess. What's going on, everybody? Good to see everybody. Nice shirt. Thanks, thanks. You know, by the way, I'm not a huge fan of like Mickey Mouse. I saw this. I saw the shirt and I thought it would be a cool idea to pick it up. Why not? I got a couple of these. So, okay, yeah, I guess, no, people are starting to come in, so maybe there was just there's something going on with my computer. It's not a big deal. Anyway, okay, you got the notification too? Cool, cool. Yeah, it's probably just my computer. I don't know, maybe I gotta beat it up later or something. I don't know, whatever, not a big deal. I just usually try to have the computer up so I can see the live stream. But if you guys are just coming in, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button, I'd really appreciate it. Hey fam, finished the workout. Okay, Amber, I see you. Look, I need to get back in the gym too. I've gotten so small, all right? Finished the workout just in time. Love the shirt. Thanks. Wait till you see what other shirts I got. I got like, I don't know. I think I went and bought, even today, I bought like 3 more shirts. They're all like your stereotypical cruiser type shirts. So just wait, just wait. It's going to be good. Okay, all right, perfect. At least I know everybody's getting the notification. You like the shirt? Yeah, I figure. I mean, if my channel's called The Shiplife, I might as well look like I'm on vacation while I'm doing my videos, right? I mean, I probably should have done this a while back, but hey, whatever. We're learning as we go along. Yep, thank you, Scott. If you guys are just joining in, we got 120 people here. If you could hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. I hope you have a great trip in Nassau. Thank you. Yeah, about that. So here's the thing, guys. I'm still waiting for my PCR test, right? And they told me it would take 24 hours. I got it done yesterday morning. They said it would take 24 hours. They said in some rare cases it could take 72 hours or whatever. But my flight's tomorrow morning. So hopefully I get it so I don't have to like rebook my flight. But we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. TikTok. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, if you hit that thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. So what do you guys want to talk about? I mean, of course, we can talk about the Bahamas thing because I have like a light plan as far as what I want to do. But I don't have anything crazy as far as like, I don't know. What specifically do you guys want to see over in Nassau? I'm of course going to go check out the cruise port. I don't think Adventure of the Seas is there just yet, but I could be wrong. But I'm gonna go over there, maybe try to talk to somebody over in that area, do a couple videos maybe with the locals, interview them, all that other stuff, and just kind of go from there. I thought you didn't have to test if you had the original COVID shot documents. I haven't had the vaccine yet. I was thinking about going to get the Johnson & Johnson today, but it was just kind of like a hassle. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll get it when I get back. You know, I want you to check out the Pirates Museum. You and this pirate thing. Look, if I have the time, all right, because what I want to do is when I arrive, of course, I'm going to go to the standard spots that everybody knows. If you've been to the Bahamas, I want to go check out, I just had a brain fart. What's that place? Oh, it's gonna bother me. What's that restaurant that everybody always goes to? Right off, whenever you get out in the port and it's right over to the left, to the right. How the heck did I forget the name of the place? Somebody let me know. You know what I'm talking about. The little bar and restaurant thing that's over there. There's a couple of them in different ports. Thank you, Senior Frogs. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. But I'm gonna go check out Senior Frogs, of course. See what the impact is over there. Check out the cruise port, and then of course I'm gonna go check out the Continental Hotel that the apparently I guess the cruise check-in is going to be. The fish fry. Yeah, I'll be doing that too. That's the plan. Brandon Hilliard, thank you so much for the super chat. As always, you know I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, so I got a couple different ideas. I want to go do the pig swim thing. I don't know if I'd have to go to, was it Exuma? I think that's the main place that it's done at. There's a couple other spots, but I'm going to go check that out as well. I'm going to do the fish fry thing as well. Haven't done that, even though I've been to the Bahamas like a million times. Never did it. Definitely going jet skiing. I have no choice. It's not an option. Love the shirt. Thank you so much. We ate at the Bohemian Grill. I heard it's good over there. Hard Rocker Senior. I'm gonna check out Senior Frogs. I'm definitely gonna go over to Atlantis because it's free, and a lot of people don't know there's a lot of stuff that you can do over there as well. Are you gonna live stream in the Bahamas? Yeah, definitely. So what's gonna happen is when I get to the Bahamas, I have a couple like 4 videos that I want to make while I'm out there, but I have an editor that I'm using for this time around, and those videos are gonna take a day or two to create. So what I'm gonna do is while the editor's doing everything, because I can't put out the video every single day, I'm probably going to do a live stream like every night or every other night while I'm out there. That way I can update you guys on what's going on. Bahamas is our next book cruise. It'll be our first time going in November. I can't wait to see your videos. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, like, a lot of people would have preferred me go on the cruise, but, you know, Adventure of the Seas is going to be a gigantic media fest. I kid you not. You see what's already happening with Virtuosa. If you look online and you type in MSC Virtuosa, you're going to see 500 different videos about Virtuosa cruise ship tour and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to be that guy. I'd rather go do the different thing, get there ahead of the game, and talk about what's going on, maybe what the differences is, talk to the locals before all the media hysteria. So, have you had Sweet Frogs frozen yogurt? It's delicious. No. Whenever we would go to the Bahamas, a couple friends of mine would go check that out, but no, I haven't had it. Safe travels. I'm going in October. Oh, nice. Local Floridian here. Hope you and the girlfriend can check out the World Equestrian Center up in Ocala. I haven't been. I didn't even know that was up there. I've been to Ocala like twice. I haven't really been there. Let's see. Going cruising next December, so test the water for us. That shirt is rocking. Thanks. I'm telling you guys, this is just the beginning. You should see all the shirts that I got. You should see. I'm telling you. I bought it just for the video, all right? I figure now, with cruising coming back, it's time for me to level up a little bit and show these cruise bloggers how it's done. I'm joking. Not really, but I'm kind of joking too. Marty, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, man. Let's see. I'm on Adventure of the Seas July 17th. Oh, I bet you're excited. Lucky you. Do you have to purchase medical insurance in case of COVID to go to the Bahamas? I may book. No, you don't have to have medical insurance to go to the Bahamas. But I believe, at least of what I saw, maybe it's different because it was the Virtuosa. I know they made it mandatory for people to be vaccinated, or not vaccinated. Well, not vaccinated. Sorry. They had to have medical insurance in order to sail on the ship. I don't think that's the same over in the Bahamas, but they could change up, you know. Things are changing every single day. So, there's one in Myrtle Beach in South Carolina in the Pigeon. Oh, you're talking about the Equestrian Center? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Let's see. Griffin Alyssa just went to the Bahamas, vlog places for cruises and stay stuff. It's a genius idea if you guys are doing. Oh, thank you. No, I'm actually, Amber, could you send me the link to that? I want to see it. Maybe it'll give me like some creative energy to figure out maybe a more solid plan for me. Because I don't have a crazy, like, I want to go interview people. I'm going to the ports. I'm going to go do some fun stuff. Like, of course, maybe swim with the pigs in Exuma. A friend of mine is hopefully, if everything goes right, he's getting me on this $2 million yacht. I might do a tour of that. And I know I'm sleeping on it. I don't know. I guess I got to talk to the captain, or he has to talk to the captain to see if we can actually do like a tour of it, which I think would be a really, really, really cool video to do. So that's the plan. So Atlantis is free to explore the aquarium right now. I'm not sure about the aquarium, but I think it might be. I just know as far as to go there and go to all the like basically the amusement side of everything that Atlantis has, it's free to go to. Let's see, the Sweet Frogs frozen yogurt place. I have to put it on my list, then. I'll have to keep that in mind. Sweet Frogs frozen yogurt. What happens after Biden signs the bill? How soon can cruises start in Alaska? It depends. I mean, I've briefly touched over the bill. I don't think it set a date. I mean, I'm guessing as soon as Biden signs it, it's effective immediately. Like, don't quote me on that, but I think that's typically how these things go. Especially with maybe how it was written out too as well. There was definitely some a rush as far as them getting Alaskan cruises back up. Gemma, how's it going? Hey, from London. Can't wait to hear about your vacation. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I wouldn't call it. Look, it's not a vacation. It's a work trip, guys. All right, there's a difference. I'm actually just saying that so I can write it off as like a business expense, which technically I can because I'm going there for work. But let's see. Booked on the Mardi Gras for October. I want to get on the Mardi Gras. Do not go to Senior Frogs and have yogurt. I'm not a yogurt guy, to be honest with you. I hate yogurt. I don't like yogurt at all. Not really my thing. By the way, guys, we got 152 people in here. Could you hit that like button so we can at least get to 100? That'd be really nice. Any news on Carnival coming to South Carolina yet? Nothing is confirmed with South Carolina so far. But I do believe, like, maybe in the not-so-distant future, especially if all this whole thing gets hashed out, I think we're going to hear more about, what is it? I think there's something going on in, what is it, Boyette or something like that, New York? There's a situation going on over there, a potential cruise happening out of that area, or I forget how you say the city. But I know the cruise lines are looking at other locations outside of Florida as well, so that might be a strong possibility. Let's see, I have offers for Atlanta. It's definitely going to have to check on that. Enjoy your trip. Thank you for all the knowledge and keep us informed. That's the plan. Much appreciated. That's the plan. You have any plans for working on a cruise ship again? Nope. Well, the only thing I did was submit my demo reel to Virgin because they have their other ship, the Valiant Lady, right? Valiant Lady. But no cruise line really hires breakdancers, guys. If you don't know, Carnival used to have the Fun Force, but that's it. Bayonne. Sorry. I mean, I had only read over that city briefly. I never talked about it in any of my videos. I just know I started with a B. But thank you, Pam. Yeah, I don't have any plans to work back on a cruise ship. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like honestly, between what I'm doing, all the other side hustles and stuff I got in YouTube, I'm making triple the money that I made on board a cruise ship, and I don't have to be gone away from my son and stuck on the ship for 6 months. So, looking forward to cruising out of New York area. Yeah, New York is an interesting place. I'm not a huge fan. When I was on the Escape, we were based in New York City. So, let's see. I'm booked on the Mardi Gras for Halloween. That should be interesting. I know a lot of people are waiting to get on the Mardi Gras. What's going on with the Panorama, though? I know a lot of people want to get on that ship, too. You're on the Mardi Gras for Thanksgiving. Wow. Have fun with that. I wonder how the buffet is going to be by that time. I really do. Let's see. Would CDC still have the power to control or delay on cruising after the president signs the bill? Technically, I mean, don't quote me on this, but yeah. Technically, I mean, I don't think the rules have changed. Yeah, the CDC could still butt in, but I'm assuming, like, the president and the CDC are working together on this, so I don't think they try to overrule him. So, any news on Long Beach getting started? I couldn't see anything happening in I think California, in my opinion, would be probably one of the last places. Just seeing everything that's going on with the government over there with Newsom and the restrictions, I'd be very, very surprised if we see any optimistic news, like, as far as the near future for cruising out of California. That's just my opinion, just based off of what I've seen. Maybe things have changed. White House press secretary says Biden, along with Senator Murkowski, sorry, I don't know how to think about that. Murkowski and Sullivan will be signing the Alaska Act today. Wow. Okay, I'll definitely make sure I keep an eye on that. Somebody asked for an update on the outbreak, right? Anything on the anthem? I haven't heard anything about the anthem. Let's see. Any more info about the possible outbreak on Odyssey of the Seas? Nothing yet. I was actually going to look after I got off of this live stream. I haven't heard anything. So, but that's going to be a situation. I wonder if the CDC is going to acknowledge that. That could be a possibility. I'd be surprised if they didn't at least acknowledge it. But who knows? What's free in Atlantis? You can go there to Atlantis for free. I'm not sure exactly. Like, I've only stepped foot in Atlantis, but then I realized I had something else. I had a friend that happened to be in the Bahamas that same day. So I ditched my friends and kind of just left. I wouldn't say friends. They were more like co-workers. But yeah. So I haven't like been inside Atlantis, to be honest with you guys. So that's my plan while I'm over there. I looked it up. I watched a ton of videos, did some information and research, but I just know that Atlantis in general is open to the general public without actually staying there. With Royal Caribbean taking a multi-pronged approach, do you think it's just a matter of days before Carnival and NCL follow? I don't think NCL is going to follow. I don't. Which is surprising, but at the same time, not really. I mean, NCL has already made their stance on how they feel about all of this, right? They're making vaccines mandatory in order to sail. But we haven't heard this in a while. But don't forget that Royal Caribbean and NCL do have the healthy sail panel that they formed together. But it just seems like right now, with everything getting ready to start back up, it's going to be hectic. It's going to be a crazy, wild, disorganized return to operations. So I guess this might be the point where the cruise lines start kind of doing their own thing and splitting ways. I mean, that's just what it looks like from my perspective. It's not very clean, very organized as far as what's happening, because things are happening literally every single day. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, guys, hit that like button if you're just now joining in. I'd appreciate it. So is Royal Caribbean during test cruises now that they've announced their intention to have all passengers vaccinated? If Royal Caribbean is mandating vaccines, is there a need for test cruises on their part? Like I said, I mean, Kayla in my Facebook group, by the way, you guys should join if you haven't already. Join my Facebook group. We got a lot of cool stuff going on in there, a lot of good conversations. On the Facebook group, she was saying, and it's a very valid point. I was thinking the same thing, but she put it perfectly. The cruise lines could just be trying to, I guess, kind of technically, so to speak, cover their butts in case something happens, like an outbreak or whatever. And let's say the CDC then circles back around and says, you know what, we're going to shut down operations temporarily. And since we are going to shut down operations, in order to start back up, you actually do have to do the test sailings. Because, the CDC, and they've definitely circled back on a lot of things. So then Royal Caribbean, if they actually get the test sailings done, they could say, oh, wait a minute, we've actually gotten that done already. So does that mean we can continue to sail? Now, given the CDC, they could still say yes or no. But I think they're just trying to kind of cover their own butts just so they can go ahead and get it out of the way while they're ahead, while also mandating vaccines for the time being. But, I could be wrong, by the way. Who knows? Hey, first timer here. Just found you yesterday. Oh, nice to meet you. I appreciate you joining the Shiplife. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard. I've stayed in Atlantis several times. And casino, lobby, very little else. Normally open to outsiders. But there is a hotel behind Atlantis. If you stay there, you can get a pass for Atlantis. Okay, like I said, I know you can get in there technically. I just don't know what the restrictions are on what you can and can't do. So I'm gonna go find that out when I get there. That's the plan anyway. So yeah, like I said, guys, this trip is going to be a very interesting experience. But one thing that I have been seeing, I looked up, I did a little bit of research as far as what's going on over there, and things probably have changed because the stuff that I was looking at, it looked like it was a couple months old. I guess they were saying that as far as like the people that were coming in, the vacationers, the hotels are being pretty strict as far as where people can go, and like they would recommend that you stay at the hotel for the first couple days and stuff like that. So I don't know how you guys are. Personally, I'm strictly an Airbnb kind of guy, but I've just heard that. I don't know if that's still relevant right now, but I'm probably going to try to find out when I get there. That way everybody's educated and informed of what's going on as well. That's the plan. Let's see. I like Royal Caribbean, but they have too much stuff in the back of their ship. I prefer NCL. I like NCL. It's a very clean cut. I haven't sailed technically on a cruise with Royal Caribbean, but I've been on the ships. Whenever I was in port, I had friends that worked on board the ship. They got me on board, and yeah, I like Royal Caribbean as a whole, but NCL is definitely not, I guess, cleaner, but not in the sense of like hygiene clean. I think they're just cleaner as far as like the layout of the ship. Very simple. But also, it looks very nice. Royal Caribbean CEO just stated that Royal Caribbean will require 95% vaccination since many are kids in the ship. Celebrity would, though. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's going to be a discussion for sure to have. I think it's starting in, next month, at the end of the or beginning of June. If you are 16 and younger, you now have to get vaccinated. Which you have people that are on board ships or are planning to go on like Adventure of the Seas, for example, that now have to go get vaccinated, which they can't. It puts them in a very bad situation because Johnson & Johnson isn't available for them, and there's a whole other like hoop for people to jump through, even though they've already booked their cruises. Well, there'll be a reschedule issue if your test results don't arrive in time. Yeah, so here's the thing. The COVID test that I went and got was at CVS, and it was free for me. So I figured that was the best option, but they told me usually 24 hours, but they said maybe 48, and it's a weird window. I'm gonna talk about this when I make the video because, I mean, I'm assuming the people that are going on cruise on the Adventure of the Seas, they're all vaccinated. But for those that maybe just want to visit, the thing is, it's a weird window because you have to get a health visa, which doesn't take long to get, from my understanding. But the problem with that is that you either have to show you've been vaccinated or a PCR test within 72 hours. So it's like you can't rush and get that done early. You have to get the PCR test done, and there's that weird like time frame and stuff. So right now it put me in a difficult spot, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But the thing is, as far as I'm concerned, that flight over to the Bahamas was like $100. So if I got to reschedule or if I got to just kind of toss it out, unfortunately, whatever. I look at it as a business write-off. I'll just have to buy another one later on that day. So. Do you plan on cruising as a passenger or customer? Yeah, that's the plan. I don't plan on going back as a crew member. I would love to do like cruise ship tours and vlogs because I think you guys would like it. I think it'd be hopefully like a new fresh style of vlogs and tours on board cruise ships. Because I've seen some of them, not pointing anybody out, okay, just so we're clear, but I've seen some of them and I'm like, man, that could be done so much better. I believe in, just because of my entertainment background, I think there should be some entertainment aspect to showing off the ship. So I definitely want to do the cruise ship tours. I want to do the vlogs and stuff on board just to kind of give a different perspective as far as what it's like. Maybe let's say for another guy doing it, a younger guy doing cruises, or just somebody that may not want that quiet relaxation, do nothing the whole cruise type of cruise. So that's my plan. I want to give like just a different style to cruising. So I won't be going back as a crew member. I want to go back as a passenger unless I get a good contract. What ships have you worked on? I did literally like half, not even half a contract. I did a fly on the Carnival Fantasy with the Fun Force. And then when I got there, I was only there for the weekend. And then after that, I flew back home. I was supposed to do another fly out. They ended up canceling the contract. Actually, they ended up letting go altogether. The third-party company that hired the Fun Force, they ended up letting them go. Or they disconnect their contract or whatever. Apparently, the Fun Force guys, the people they were hiring, were doing drugs and all this other stuff on board. And they were tired of it, so they completely ended the contract. So, yeah, that was it. And then I worked with NCL, and I did a full contract with NCL. That party scene, yeah, I like to party. A little bit, a little bit. Eventually, you won't be able to go anywhere without both vaccines. Yeah, I figure. I mean, I think we all kind of know that's coming. But, I mean, I was looking at getting the Johnson & Johnson today, but with my live stream and packing and everything else, I was like, you know what? It honestly, first of all, won't matter because there's that 2-week incubation period where your vaccine essentially, I guess, is not active until 2 weeks after you get it. So I was like, you know what? I could just come back and get it when I come back home because I want to be able to cruise at some point, whenever I see a cruise that I like that they announce. So, we'll see. What happened to the volume? Is there something wrong with the volume? Can you guys not hear me? Somebody let me know out there. Is there a problem with the volume? Right now, I'm booked on the NCL July of 22nd. How long before you think we can cruise for 21 and wait? And what restrictions do you think there will be? Volume's good. Okay, thank you. Let me see. I'm sorry. What was that, Howie? Right now, I'm booked on NCL for July of 22. How long do you think it will be before we can cruise for 21? What do you mean cruise for 21? Maybe I'm just like not. It's kind of going over my head. What do you mean cruise for 21? Audio's fine. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Okay, you're worrying me here. Good to know. Yeah. So, man, I'm waiting to see what exactly is going to happen right now. Right, because you guys see, like, everything that's happening, it can be one incident, right, could be pulled back. For all we know, this situation that's going on with the Odyssey of the Seas right now could put all of this in a halt. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it will happen. I don't want it to happen. Hope it doesn't happen. But we've already seen time and time again, like, nothing is concrete until it actually happens. We still got weeks until Adventure of the Seas sets sail. So who knows what can happen between now and then? You never know. You really don't. It's going to be a rough, stressful ride for a lot of people. Gemma Parlor, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hit me up on Facebook. I think we were talking at one point, but let's see. It makes hold on. It makes in Tampa Ybor City area. It makes, what do you mean it makes? But yeah, I'm in Tampa, by the way. I'm literally like, I'm in basically Ybor, and I'm like 5 minutes away from the Tampa cruise port. So yeah. I'm a bit confused. We sail Oasis August 22nd. We have an 8-year-old. That means we won't be able to go because he can't get vaccinated. I think the cruise lines are still hashing that out, but I guess technically right now, no. Like, don't quote me on this, obviously, because I'm not a travel agent. I'm not affiliated with the cruise lines. But from what I'm seeing, the general consensus is if you have somebody that's 12 and under that can't get vaccinated, and the cruise lines are making it mandatory so that you are vaccinated in order to sail, the answer is no right now. Or that particular child that's under 12 can't sail. Let's see. It was weird that you reported there were passengers on the Odyssey too. Yeah, well, that's what I so in multiple articles. That's what I saw. That's exactly what I saw. It says 50 passengers are on board, and that's why I said in the video it doesn't make sense. I don't know how there are, but that's why I'm saying all that information, because it's breaking news. It could change, right? You can come find out there's no passengers on board, or maybe it's just like the captain's friends, or who knows? Who knows? Let's see. I'm in Tampa getting ready to move to Orlando. We need that Disney life. I don't want that Disney traffic. That's the only reason why. Got to take a PCR test. Yeah. Oh, I guess that wasn't for me. So are you closer to a decision to getting vaccinated? Yeah. Well, I was thinking about getting the Johnson and Johnson done today, but with all the packing and everything, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll get it when I get back. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking at my options, guys. Like I've said it before, and I don't want to get into the conversation, but I'm not anti-vax. I want a little bit more knowledge and facts, and figure out exactly what's the right choice and what are the potential implications that could come of this should side effects worsen or anything of that nature. So there you have it. Thank you. I think it's a bit crazy. At least it makes kids under 12 have a negative COVID test. Wouldn't that solve everything? I've been saying that from the beginning. I mean, I think, if anything, MSC would be the perfect example. They have already proven that they can sail with vaccinated and unvaccinated people as long as the people get COVID tests. I think, what are they doing? Before, one time during, and I think at the end of the cruise. I mean, it's a hassle for people that aren't vaccinated, but if they want to sail that way, then so be it. I think that's it's okay. You know, um, I think there's enough proof that's showing that it's been successful. We haven't heard a peep from MSC. Nothing on the Grandiosa. So you really think about it, like you can't knock against it. And like I said this the other day. When it comes to the Virtuosa, I seriously doubt the people that are vaccinated that were on that cruise were complaining and saying I'm not getting on because there are people that are unvaccinated on board. I don't think they cared. I think they had a good time either way, and they probably didn't even notice the difference. So, what was it? Jen Rantu, if I'm saying that right, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. What am I missing? Royal Caribbean, July 17th on the, what is that, Serenade of the Seas? Is that what that is? Or Symphony? Just hate that the suspense of not knowing flights, hotels, and so on. Yeah, it's annoying. It really, really is. We need more info. Also, I feel it's our decision to get the shot. Yeah, I guess, guys. Like I said, I mean, I'm not gonna get into the conversation. I believe it's a personal choice. And then with everything else as well, like just from the medical spec for professionals that I have in the family, as well as what I understand about the virus, like I'm not in a rush to get it, and I don't think I should be, you know, uh, executed for it. You know what I mean? Like I know it's harsh to say, but people are taking this a little too far. I think if people want to make a decision to say, you know what, I want to get vaccinated or vice versa, then so be it. So be it. Especially if it's on cruising. You know what I mean? Like I said, MSC has already proved they have. There's no. It's not an argument. They've proved that it can happen with both. They've already proved this. So you can't make that argument that, oh, this is going to be safer than this one. You don't know that, because should something happen down the road, because given we haven't had a situation, by the way, where we've had fully vaccinated cruises for the most part. So again, we could have that adventure of the seas. For all we know, there could be a situation on board where 3 people or 2 or 1 become positive, and now we got a situation, and everybody's gonna then start questioning everything. You know what I mean? So I just don't like that's a weird argument that people are trying to make. It's been proven already. You can't argue it. On top of that, if that's the case, then everybody in the world right now is going through it, because I mean, I live in Florida. We had a car meet yesterday that I went to. Nobody was masked or anything like that. So I mean, it is what it is, guys. I mean, given I had my mask because I had to get my PCR test, but still, I'm vaccinated and still would cruise with you, Jay. Aw, I appreciate you. Thank you. What is a PCR test? That's the one where they put the thing in your nose and your nostrils, and then they take it back to the lab and they test it. So yep. Booked on a cruise spring 2022. I'm going to wait this one out. Well, wait all this out. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's hectic right now between the PCR tests and what you need and what you don't need and the surveys, and it's a lot. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Unvaccinated cruisers required to wear stickers letting other people know on board they're not vaccinated? They haven't made that you know, I guess we should see what's going on with the virtuoso. I wonder how they did it. Maybe they didn't do anything because everybody's wearing masks. But let's say theoretically, right, when Adventure of the Seas actually does set sail and they say unvaccinated or vaccinated people don't have to wear masks at all. How are they going to do that? Maybe they'll have some type of wristband that people have to wear, or I could see that being a possibility. I know that was a bigger question over the since last week. So I mean, who knows? I mean, I'm guessing they might have like people that are vaccinated. They might get a star or something like an anchor sticker on their or like a badge, on their like shirt that they have to wear or something like that. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, that's going to be an interesting decision on which route they decide to go down. If it's not super obvious that people have been vaccinated and not vaccinated, maybe they get their own like special mask or something. I don't know, and it says vaccinated across. So yeah, unvaccinated people do have to wear the mask. Yeah, that's a given. But I mean, how are they gonna define who, or just like physically like wow, I can't even talk right now, guys. I'm off today. So much going on. Hectic day tomorrow, today and tomorrow. But how are they gonna visually see who's vaccinated and who is unvaccinated if they say vaccinated people don't have to wear masks? Because they have to figure out some kind of way. Otherwise, naturally, people are gonna lie and say they've been vaccinated. You know what I mean? If you think about it, it's gonna happen. It's inevitable. Let's see. Was that you shouldn't be forced. Thank you for being honest about it. We get asked all the time, and it's really our business. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, people are going to feel one way or the other about it, right? But just from my personal experience, from living somewhere like Florida, and people don't like when it's brought up, but it's the truth. I live in Florida. I live in Ybor. If you guys don't know, it's like the party city, right? After being out there and all this stuff, and it's like between having medical in the family, I've done my own personal research as well. But just talking to medical professionals, I've decided that I'm going to wait until I figure out which vaccine is right for me and when I'm going to take it. And I'm not wrong for that. Anyway, let's see. That's discriminating against them if they do so. What, if they make it obvious, like with a badge or something like that, or a wristband? Yeah, technically it is discrimination. That's what I'm saying. If that does happen, it's going to be another conversation to be had for sure. Five test positive on Odyssey of the Seas. Yeah, I did a video about that this morning. If you guys haven't seen it already, I think it's getting a decent amount of views actually. So, but if you haven't seen it already, guys, it's up there. I put out the most recent information available so far. Jill Flake, how's your girlfriend and when will you see her again? So here's the plan, guys. This is the fun part that I'm excited about. So a bigger reason too why I didn't go on Adventure of the Seas is because my girlfriend, she's getting clearance to be able to go to Mexico. She can't come to the US yet. So our plan is to go meet in Mexico. And of course, while I'm there, I'm going to go check out Cozumel. So similar to what I'm about to do here with the Bahamas, I'm going to be doing in Cozumel as well. So I get basically two for the price of one because both flights are to the Bahamas and to Mexico from Florida are extremely cheap. And Mexico is extremely cheap. You know, that's one thing I'm not really happy about with the Bahamas. Bahamas is notoriously expensive towards tourists, in those tourist areas. So yeah, some things I'm probably gonna have to pay a pretty penny for, which I'm not excited about at all. Let's see. They will have to definitively differentiate. Sorry, guys, I'm off today. Differentiate on embarkation, maybe different color key card. Yeah, but that be if it's a key card and something people can put in their pockets, that's gonna be a problem too because the crew and the security are gonna have to walk up to random people and say, "Hey, show me your key card." That's clear discrimination. That doesn't help the situation at all. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, we got 200 people in here, guys. If you hit that like button, if you're just joining in, we got to get to 200 likes before we get out of here. Let's see. That's why vaccines are going to be mandatory for a long time on cruise ships. Bingo. I brought this up the other day, and it's like, it's not a bad thing, not a good thing, but here's the thing that I don't think a lot of people are thinking about when it comes to this mandating vaccine situation, especially in the United States, guys. If you think about it, right? The CDC still has a grip hold on the cruise ship industry. And if, let's say, the cruise lines decide to play ball with the CDC, which hasn't been fair for cruise lines to begin with, what's going to happen when they mandate vaccines and then, let's say, down the road, they want to lax these rules a little bit? It's going to be up to the CDC to decide. And, power is a hard thing to let go of for anybody once they get it. The CDC could say, you know what, we want you guys to do only mandatory vaccinated cruises for 2 years. What is that going to do to their overall base? You really got to think about these things. I know it sounds like kind of dark and wicked and stuff like that and not fair, but these things do happen in politics. It happens all the time. Let's see, that's why I'm retiring to Florida. I don't blame you. I love Florida. I've been to every state. I could not imagine living in anywhere else. I couldn't. I couldn't imagine it. Let's see. Jod Brown, what's going on? You are probably the most frequent commenter on all my videos. I appreciate you. You like to stir up the pot. It's not a bad thing, but yeah. Let's see. No one that I'm aware of in the U.S. forces anybody to take the vaccine. Nor should private companies be forced to serve people that don't want to serve. Who, hold on, who may jeopardize their business. Yeah, I agree. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like on the vaccine, I know a lot of people don't like hearing about it because, again, politicized. It has been, but the vaccines are going to be a topic between now and who knows, next couple years, guaranteed. Well, who knows? Maybe things could go back to normal, or maybe the aliens will show up later this year. Anyway, guys, I had to put on my tinfoil hat for a minute. Let's see. Do you have to get a PCR test if you're vaccinated? No, you don't have to get a PCR test if you're vaccinated if you're going to the Bahamas. They changed that, I think, like 2 weeks ago or something like that, or like maybe it was longer than that, a month ago. But no, if you're vaccinated and wait, if you're vaccinated and you've been vaccinated for 2 weeks, you have to be vaccinated for 2 weeks, and then you don't have to get the PCR test or anything like that when you go over there. Did you hear Richard Fain new update? What about making everybody on Royal Caribbean ships vaccinated? Is that what you're talking about? Joe Flake, thank you for letting everybody know, guys. Look, we are 10 likes away from getting 200. Right? We're almost about to have as many likes as we have people in here. We got to do it. We got to do it. Yeah, if you guys hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. Oh, we need 8 more. Let's see. Moving. Why am I getting so excited about this? Let's see. Any updates on celebrity cruises? Nothing other than what Royal Caribbean is doing. Because if Royal Caribbean is doing, then obviously, like second-handedly, their sister company, Celebrity, is going to do it. So no major updates from Celebrity whatsoever so far, except for the Summit sailing out of Alaska in July. Forgot about that one. But yeah. Let's see. PCR polymerase chain reaction. I don't know what that is. You got me there. Oh, look, we did it. 212 likes. I appreciate you guys. Oh, look, we got 213 people watching, and we got 213 likes. Oh, 215. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Let's see. Lauren, what'd you say? LMFAO or LMAO? Because you see how off I am today? I want to live in Florida, too. Maybe soon. Lauren, you can't come here. You're not allowed. No, I'm joking. That's the plan, guys. I got to get my girlfriend over here as opposed to being in France. I need my little croissant. Let's see, in Bermuda, we're trying to use apps on our phones. As far as what, for the vaccines? I mean, it'd be a good idea if they're going to do it, but it's a steep line right now. As you guys see, this whole thing with vaccine passports, too, that's a conversation in itself, but I know that's a big worry for a lot of people, because here's the thing, right? From a health standpoint, a lot of times, I guess it makes sense, right? And I just want to briefly touch on this, and this is from my own idea of it, right? The people that are pushing the vaccine passports the most is not even government. It's more the tech companies, right? And these are business based. Like they're about making money. So it's like, what happens if these vaccine passports and information fall into the wrong hands, or there's a lot of lobbying to make more stricter regulations and there's no end to it? We can go down the wormhole of tragedy, right? It's not a good look. It's not a good look. So on that end, yeah. Which major vaccination brand used by shipping company? What do you mean by that? So I didn't catch that one. Florida is the plan eventually. I don't blame you. Come to Florida. Florida is actually, look. Here's the thing. We got too many people flowing into Florida right now. Okay, that's the fact. We got way too many people coming here right now. There's a lot. I used to be able to drive my car and to the store, the corner store, to get some aloe vera drink and be back in 2 minutes. All right. Now it takes me 5. It's too many people coming here. We got to stop that, guys. Keep my family in your prayers. We lost a few friends a few weeks ago. I am so sorry for your loss. My condolences. I hope you're doing okay. Hope. The way I see it, guys, it's when it comes to stuff like that. I mean, yes, it's part of life, but it is extremely unfortunate. I hope you're doing okay. Are there any vaccines open? I'm from Zambia. To be honest, I couldn't tell you. I don't exactly know what's going on over in Zambia. I don't know what vaccines they have available over there. That's probably something you should maybe Google for your like local area. Let's see. I had a housewarming party and second grad events this weekend. Everybody was vaccinated and socially distanced. We can cruise safely if they coordinate it. Let's cruise. Yeah, I mean, I've already said, guys, I do believe in the short term, if the cruise lines want to mandate vaccines, it's justified. But again, them determining how long they're going to mandate vaccines is not up to them. It's not up to them. You know what I mean? It's up to the CDC. So I think in the short term, if that's the way they got to go, so nobody complains, nobody's worried, makes sense. But they don't get to decide how long temporary is. And that's where the problem is. Because there's too much politics and too much lobbying and everything else going on the back end, you know? Like, nobody's really thinking about that. They're like, oh, mandating vaccines will be perfect. But if they do it for 2 years and the cruise lines are like, dang, we gotta get our regular clientele, our regular customers back, but we can't. It's an issue from a business standpoint. There is security everywhere at Atlantis. You will have to show your room keys to get a pass. Stay it many times. Yeah, I don't think you can like walk into certain areas, but I know for a fact you can go to Atlantis as a regular person and go to the amenities that they have. Certain ones. I know there's restrictions, which I'll find out. Who knows? Maybe I'll have a good time. Maybe I'll get kicked out. I hope not. I hope not, guys. I'm a cool person. I'm not one of those like people that cause trouble for views. I would never do that. But still, like I'll go see over there. I want to go check it out for myself. Like I've literally like stepped through the gates of Atlantis, and then I walked out because I had some friends that happened to be on the island that same day that don't live there. There were also 10 p.m. curfews in NASA. Yep, I've heard that too. So I'm going to talk about all this stuff when I make my video, by the way, guys. I'm going to give you the whole rundown and let you know exactly how it's going to go. So, yeah. I'm going to give you guys a quick breakdown, too, of my videos that I plan on doing. And you can let me know, yay or nay, you think it's a good idea. But just give me 1 second. I want to read a couple more comments. Not only the CDC, but also local health agencies have even more power to enforce vaccines. It's just that local agencies follow the CDC guidelines. But all right, so speaking of CDC guidelines, look at what's happening right now. The CDC, right, Center for Disease Control, has already said that you guys, if you're vaccinated, you can take off your mask inside and outside. But look at the pushback from the people that are supposed to be following the CDC and the guidance. You know what I mean? I'm not saying those people are wrong, right? But if you're going to follow the CDC, then you should continue following them. I don't think there should be like an argument then if that's the case. Because obviously, if you believe in their science and what they're doing, you shouldn't have any question as far as what they're doing. You know what I mean? So maybe I'm wrong for it, but that's just how I see it. Let's see. You need a day pass for Atlantis. Do you? I'll find out when I get over there. I'll find out. Let's see. I may have missed it. You have your Bahamas health visa. So I gotta wait till I get my COVID test results back. I can't fill out the end of the health visa until I get my COVID test. It's kind of a really crappy situation. Let's see, you can get a day pass for Atlantis or stay in the Comfort Inn or suites next door. It's included. Okay, like I said, I'll look into it, guys. I'm definitely gonna go over there and I'll let you know because I know a lot of people want to go check out Atlantis while they're there, and I do want to check out, what is it, Bahamas? Is that another casino somebody was mentioning? I'm not a gambler, so I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comment section. It's called Bahamas, some name like that. I don't know. You have to get in a little trouble. Getting into trouble in life hold on. Oh, getting into no trouble in life is no fun. You are right, but I'm talking about, I'm not going to get in the disrespectful kind of trouble where I'm going to bring attention to myself and cause a situation doing something potentially illegal just for views. I would never do that. I believe in making content fun, especially when I do my vlogs, but there's got to be a limit. You know what I mean? What will happen to unvaccinated guests? Test cruises, is that for the unvaccinated guest? It's supposed to be like the threshold. So unvaccinated guests can do the test cruises. It just depends on what route Royal Caribbean is deciding to go down. Let's see, I missed one. Didn't Florida pass a law that you can't force customers to have vaccines? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I think the cruise lines are trying to do a workaround with that to figure everything out. And maybe they're going to have some type of compromise for cruises. Who knows? There may be an amendment or change to the bill. I mean, I don't think it'd go that far, but something may change. Booster jabs will be a problem after starting up, especially for crew when they have had the original jab and what type of vaccine they've had, etc. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a big cluster. It's going to be a mess because there's going to be all these things that are going to be going on, and people are going to need more shots and everything else. So it's going to be a problem. Bahamar by Hyatt, that's where I'm staying. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go check out Bahamar. And so I think the Airbnb that I'm staying at isn't far from there at all. Let's see, what's your best guess for cruising to resume everywhere? If everything continues like this, and by everywhere, do you mean like if I want to go to cruise on the Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady, you mean like that as far as everywhere, like I can go cruise everywhere, or you just mean like as far as them resuming operations? that could potentially happen, I don't know, maybe by October, winter time. So who knows? Who knows? But look, so anyway, here's my plan for when I go over there. My first day when I arrive tomorrow, essentially I'm gonna go walk around for a little bit because I usually just like to kind of drop my stuff and go take a lay of the land. I'm probably gonna do like a quick video just explaining to you guys the process of what I did to get over to the Bahamas and my experience as far as going through border patrol, customs, all that other stuff, and getting over to my Airbnb. That's the first video, real quick, simple. That's my plan for that one. Next, I'm gonna do one, of course, where I go check out the port over in the Bahamas, and then I'm gonna go check out the hotel. I forgot, it's something Continental Hotel where they're supposed to be doing the bag check-in. I'm gonna go check out that whole process for the cruise lines as well. If things work out with this $2 million yacht, I want to do a video where I do a tour on that one as well. And then, of course, I'll do like a regular walk-around video showing you guys the things that you can do over in the Bahamas as well. And then maybe another video too where I interview maybe some of the locals and stuff. But we'll see, guys. And of course, I'm gonna try to make it entertaining. Maybe you guys will like it, maybe you won't. I gotta find a happy medium because I'm not really super used to doing vlogs. It's a whole other style of doing videos than me just sitting in the room with my background and whatnot. So there's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve, guys. The first one might suck. Who knows? I don't know. But I'm gonna try my best to give you guys, you know, just something different as far as like these cruise vlogs and these port of call vlogs and stuff like that. I want to be able to give you guys something you've never seen before. So that's my plan. That's my plan. Who knows? Maybe it'll destroy my channel. I don't know, and nobody will want to watch ever again. Please don't do that. But we want to see you breakdance in the street. Oh, hey, look, I got plans, all right? I can't have all these abilities while I'm still young and not utilize them. It's all part of the plan, all right? Just, I got you. Don't worry. The Alaska season in 2021 will be 2 months only. Yeah, it'll be short. Speaking of which, yeah, guys, I'm going to do some dancing and stuff, but look, I'm going to let you know right now. I don't know if I'm just getting old or I've been practicing weird. I got home and I hadn't practiced in like 2 months, and my groin is like pulled right now. Not a bad pull. I went out last night, danced a little bit, and it hurt a little bit. I'm walking with a limp all day, but I think I'll be okay. I should be. We'll see. I got to stretch tonight, use my foam roller and roll my leg out for my videos. I love your shirt. Oh, thank you. Hey, I got plenty more. Wait till you see my videos. I'm telling you, look, I've spared no expense, guys. I got you. Anything for the Shiplife fam. I appreciate you guys. You have no idea. Like more than you guys know. All your material is great. Follow you everywhere. I appreciate it. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, who knows? Maybe I can get like a bunch of non-cruise enthusiasts to follow me too. That's the plan. Like I want to have the biggest channel around. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I want to have the biggest one because I want to be able to like incentivize people to travel. I think the world would be a better place if people traveled. Even if they started out on a cruise. Everybody should travel. Especially Americans. Let's see. Nicole Bennett, thank you so much. What is that? Is that pounds? Euro? Pounds? I forget what the sign is. Anyway, thank you so much for let's go with pounds. Thank you so much for the 20 pound super chat. I appreciate it. Nicola Bennett said, "Are you doing a vid while over there? Sorry, just online." Yeah, I'm doing a couple videos while I'm there. Don't worry. I'm doing videos, and then I will also be doing live streams because so this time around, since I'll have so much stuff going on over there, I hired an editor this time around. That way, you know, maybe the videos would be a lot better because I suck at editing. I still do everything on my cell phone. So hopefully the videos would be a lot better quality. I also bought some new audio equipment too for while I'm out there. Spent hundreds of dollars on audio equipment. That way thank you, Scott. Okay, so I did get it right. All right, look, I got it right the first time. Don't judge me. Let's see. Hey Jay, in Atlantis, I went there in 2019. The aquarium was free, but the water park you have to pay for. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would assume some amenities would be free over there. It makes sense. Let's see. We love streaming. No long hours of editing, guys. If you knew, like some of my videos, like if you guys have seen the videos where I'm not talking about cruise news, I spend like 8 or 9 hours just like putting all of that together. And it's like, it's hard when you do it because you're like, you're everything. You're a full-fledged production crew when you start YouTube. You're the producer, you're the cameraman, you're the editor, you know what I mean? There's so many little factors. You're just script writer. And it's like you put all this stuff together just for a video that's going to be like 8 minutes long, and you hope people like it, and then nobody sees it, and you're just like, it really puts you down. You got to have thick skin on YouTube, and you got to have a lot of confidence too. So yeah, that's the name of the game. But yeah, so hopefully the content I'm putting together is going to be somewhat decent for you guys and fun So that's the plan. And then, you know, I figure right now, even if these videos suck, I apologize. I'm gonna try to make it as entertaining and as informative as possible. But for me, it'll just be preparation for when I actually do the cruise vlogs, because that's gonna be fun. Trust me. I'm telling you right now, like the way I see it, I don't think anybody's gonna be able to match the way that I do the cruise ship tours. I think we're gonna have fun. You can do a full video on how to catch the 10 bus and where it takes you. I've taken the 10 bus once. It will get views. You think so? Like, you think I should do a full dedicated video on the 10 bus, or should I just like maybe talk about it? Take the bus and just briefly do like an overlay and a voiceover of me taking the bus, talking about where it can go. That would probably be a better one. Let's see. And you only get like 15 minutes of video after you film for 8 hours. Yeah. Yeah. We're looking forward to see your cruise vlogs. Thank you so much, Diane. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm telling you, like the vlogs are gonna be a whole nother dynamic for me too. It really, really is, because there's a lot more footage to capture. There's a lot more like moments and stuff that you have to create, because again, I'm not just sitting here with my phone recording and just kind of doing light script and points to talk on and making up stuff. Like, I'm gonna actually have to be out in the wild and putting this stuff together. So it's gonna be interesting for sure. But I'm excited for it. It's going to be a new level for me as far as my content creation. So I'm excited. Nothing wrong with still doing things with your cell phone. I still do stuff like that on my cell phone. Look, I don't think it's a bad thing at all. I considered buying a camera, but cell phones these days are really, really good. You can get all kinds of lenses and gadgets and stuff. And it's like, for me to hit almost 60,000 subscribers with just my phone from day one, editing and everything else in between, I take pride in that. And, you know, I have another channel too that I'm teaching people how to make money on YouTube and how to do it full time and how to create a channel. I'm using that as a big talking point as far as like what you can do with YouTube now. Like, you can actually do this stuff all on your cell phone, all of it. Like, I literally have a full-fledged business, because this is a business. I do write-offs and everything else with it, and I have expenses, and I invest in the business. The Shiplife is a business. It's a brand. And I treat it as such, right? So I have a full-fledged business that I'm, for the most part, operating with my phone. It's amazing. It really, really is. Like, I'm thankful for the opportunity, and I can't thank you guys enough. This channel alone has literally changed my life. You have no idea. Let's see. Have a good, safe trip. I appreciate you, Jill. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Number 10 bus takes you in front of Bahamas. Yeah, I've been on the 10 bus before. So I mean, I'll briefly talk about it, because, I mean, I don't think I'll have a car. My Airbnb says they give a complimentary car. I don't know what that means. I'll find out when I get there. Are you going to still be there when the other vloggers arrive on the 11th? No, I'm only staying until the 28th. I do not want to be there for that media hysteria. I don't. I think it'd be cool to be there maybe for like a day, but we'll see. If I'm still here and I'm not in Mexico, maybe I'll pay for another flight, because it's cheap to go out there. Oh, was that Mac Harris? Love you. I love you too. Stop that. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. But yeah, I don't plan on being there for that media fest. I think it's a little too much. I like people, but everybody's gonna have their vlog equipment out and microphones. I'm not down for that. What happens if you lose your phone? Do you have a backup? Yeah, I got two phones. I got one I can just back up, but I keep pretty good track of my phone for obvious reasons. You know, I don't think I'll lose my phone. I think I'll be okay. But if I do, well, we're gonna be in some trouble, guys. I'll tell you that. So I guess the number one tip and the number one thing is to do a life check. I call it a life check. When I stand up, I check my pockets and everywhere to make sure I got all the essentials, my car keys, everything that I need. It's a life check. I've formed a habit to do this. And I think you guys should too, all right? You do a life check. If you're not a woman, or if you don't have a purse or a bag, life check every time. Make sure your phone didn't slip out of your pocket or something like that, or your wallet, because it wouldn't be a good day for you. So yeah, that's just kind of how I do it. It works out pretty well. Let's see, hold on. A vlogger's cruise would be annoying, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a big thing, or big reason why I didn't go, on top of a lot of other reasons. I don't want to go be on that cruise vlog thing. I don't want to do it, because my content, honestly, it's like, even if I do stand out, right, it's gonna be mixed in with literally everybody else that's doing it. Why not be different? You know, please do some vlogs in Cosmo with your girlfriend. Of course I'm going to do vlogs in Cosmo with my girlfriend. I mean, think about it. I'm going to actually have a camera person now. I don't have to, like, get the vlog equipment. By the way, if you guys see this, look. So, somebody take a guess at how much this cost, right? I know you guys have seen this before. It's like a little mini tripod, but this one you can wrap around. It's a Joby tripod. Tripod. Scott, take a guess. How much do you think this thing costs? I'm sure you know. This thing's insane. Like, the price is insane. I like the functionality of it, but no, it's not $10. You'd be surprised. $5. It should be. You got it right. She said 39. It was This was $45. 45. And the only reason I got it is because I thought I saw a sticker up there that said 20 bucks. I said, you know what, 20 bucks is a little steep, but whatever. And then I go to the register and it's 45 bucks after taxes. And I said, you know what? Give me the thing. Give me the thing. Whatever. Give me the thing. So I took it. I hope I make good use of this. Is this a 3K or 5K? You know what, Scott? I don't know. I don't know these things. I just know I bought it at Best Buy. It was 45 bucks. I guess it's I don't know. I don't even know where to start. I don't even want to give you it's a ripoff. Yeah, it is a ripoff, but just my guess is 60 bucks. Yeah, so this is Joby. I guess it's like maybe one of their previous models, but it's 40 bucks. Yeah. But then I ordered some equipment too. It is a write-off. I ordered some equipment too, some mic equipment, but unfortunately I put a 1-day order so it could be here overnight, but it won't be here. It's like I spent literally $400 on audio equipment to overnight it here, and it's still not here. And my flight's at 8 o'clock tomorrow, so it probably won't be here until after I leave, which sucks. If it's the 3K, we know, if it's 3K, we know he won't upgrade to the 5K. Oh, no, it's over. This is over. 40 bucks for this? Like, I get what it does, but no. Joby's are quality tripods. Yeah, I don't have to worry about it messing up, but still. But yeah, so I ordered my sound equipment and it's not here. So before I started the live stream, I went to Best Buy and spent another $300 on some more audio equipment as backup. So yeah, just know that I love you guys, all right? And I really, really like my channel, you know, and I want to grow it. And I want to give you guys the best quality videos that I can. You're paying for the name with that. Yeah, exactly. I'm not a vlogger, but I will be on the cruise. They won't annoy me because I got the drink package. That is smart. Good idea. Good idea. Do you film with the front or back camera on your phone? I film with the back camera. When I first started, like right now, because it's a live stream, this is the front. But I started out filming the front until I got comfortable with the camera, and then after that, I started using the back camera, which was a little awkward at first, but after I got the hang of it, it was normal. The tripod I have is trash. I need to upgrade. I've got like 50 different tripods. I got like lighting here, the lighting ring. I got a couple different tripods. I got like a selfie stick. I got a couple different things, a couple different microphones as well. Slowly building up my collection. But yeah, so I spent all this money, and it's like, I hope I get my COVID test back tonight so I can fill out this health visa so I can get on the plane tomorrow. So, but I guess worst case scenario, I'll have to just buy a flight later on that day or change my flight, which would mean I can get my audio equipment that I actually had delivered over here. So I guess it kind of works itself out. Let's see. You need a ton more shirts like you have on. I should have brought my bag in here, but no, I'll save the surprise. I got like 5 other shirts that are similar to this and some tank tops and stuff. So yeah, you'll see. You'll see. All Hawaiian shirts could be your thing. Look, I got y'all covered. Don't worry, okay? Look, this right here is just the beginning, and you gotta admit it looks kind of fresh. Let's be real here. Come on, this is what you call style. Send a note to all the other cruise bloggers, all right? I'm gonna show them what style is, all right? So let's see. Where did I leave off at? I'm talking too much. I'm not even reading these. Let's see. We like your house, or your channel also, and your channel also, I'm assuming. And love you. Oh, I love you too, Pam. Thank you. Let's see. The Deity dual mic is great for vlogging because it has a mic on both sides, front and back. I've seen that, but that could also be a problem. Like, I would like my voice heard as opposed to hearing the birds chirping in the background. Like, so I was looking at the, sorry, we're not gonna get too techie in here, but I was looking at the NGT. Like, right now I'm using the, like, $50, what is it called? The Go mic by Rode. And for being 50 bucks, it's like just as good as my, my $200 mic that I have, my Samsung. Let me see. Give me a second. I think I have it down here. Yeah. All right, got it. Yeah, so this alone, this is what I was using up until maybe a month ago, or since I got back home. This was $200 for this microphone set. But I lost a piece of it, so now every time you watch, or before this, you watch my videos, and all you would hear like this like screeching sound. It was the most annoying thing ever. So I bought another mic. The best shotgun mics are the ones that have the pad in them, like the NTG I told you about. Look, we're going to lose people. We got to stop talking about this tech stuff. Guys, we got 2 minutes. So answer your questions because I got to get a haircut. I can't go to the Bahamas looking all rough. I got to do my hair. I got to go trim all this down. I got this man bear thing going on. So I got to shave this down a little bit. So I got to get out of here in like 2 minutes. So guys, let's get all your questions in and all that other good stuff. And then I got to go get ready for tomorrow. Given that I get my COVID test back. We'll see. Each side of the mic. Oh wait, we already read that one. Forgot that life check. It's important. You're great. No, you're great. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Your channel popped up on my feed recently. Please don't say anything bad. Please don't say anything bad. I hope you don't say anything bad. I'm glad I did. Watched a few of your videos so far. Oh, thank you. You're an amazing person. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. I appreciate you. Thank you. Guys, I cannot speak today. I'm sorry. I got my mind is like there's so much going on. DDJ, thank you so much. Cool name by the way. You said for the by the way, $25 super chat. Thank you. Hi Jay, just so you know, any ships in the U.S. cannot sail without the CDC approval. Period. I will let you know when the test cruises start for Carnival. Yeah, I'm well aware. Yeah, I know that. And yeah, definitely let me know. Wait, but is Carnival is that public? Is Carnival doing test cruises? Because they ain't said nothing. They haven't said a word about test cruises. So if you know something I don't know, if you can shoot me an email or something, let me know what's going on. I haven't heard anything about test cruises whatsoever with Carnival. Have a safe trip. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. By the way, today my mom booked us on Christmas cruise Revista. Oh, nice. Sounds exciting. It'll be a great show. Have a good time. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Are all the COVID tests where they stick the swab up your nose? No, that's the PCR test. That's the one where they do. But there's antigen test as well. Then there's I forgot another one. There's one where they do like I don't know your saliva too. So it just depends. There's different types. But yeah, thank you guys. I'm going to get out of here. I hope all of you guys are doing well. I got some cool content coming up, hopefully. Given that I make this flight, because again, guys, I got to wait for my COVID test results, and then I got to finish filling out the visa, the tourist visa, health visa, and all that other stuff too. So I'll definitely let you know. Usually a shuttle from the airport to the ship. I don't maybe that wasn't for me. My bad, Tom. Safe journey. Thank you so much. NCL just sent a revised itinerary for Alaska starting August 7th. Yeah, I saw that. I'm surprised they didn't cut it back to sooner. I'm probably gonna do like a short or a quick video tomorrow or something. I don't know if I can, but I'll try to get a video out talking about any updates that's been going on before I leave for the flight. The revised one is better than the original, going out on the Bliss. I saw that today. But anyway, guys, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go hit the barber up because if you guys have never been to like a black barber, you're gonna sit there forever. All right, there's gonna be a million people in there, and I gotta wait just to get this taken down a little bit to a 1. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. You guys take care. Have a good time, and I'll be sure to update you guys on everything that's going on, all right? Love you guys, and I'll see you soon, all right? Take care.